this semifinal Thursday of this Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament. It's going to be the Conway Bears taking on the Southwest Trojans. Both teams wearing red jerseys, gray pants, and black caps. Conway has red on the front of their caps. Adam Smith joining you guys here on the Ozark Sports Report YouTube channel, as these are the pool winners from both the Crane Pool, Purdy Pool, Billings Pool, and Galena Pool. I'll give you the lineup first for the visiting Conway Bears. They are coached by Clay Blue. They're going to face the pitcher in Tristan Morgan. Conway defeated Crane on Tuesday night, excuse me. Southwest, I believe, defeated either Purdy or they may have defeated Verona on Tuesday night over at Purdy. As Morgan is making his warm-up tosses, he's just about ready to get things going for this semifinal round of the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament. It's going to be Brixton Blue leading off for the Conway Bears. Leading off the top of the first inning for the Conway Bears, the shortstop, number 27, Brixton Blue. Brixton Blue will lead it off for the Conway Bears here in the top of the first inning of play. Quite muggy out today. Temperatures are in about the upper 80s. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the week. First pitch coming in, 5:04. First pitch, 5:04. Game time temperature, 85 degrees. Game time temperature at about 85 today, under some scattered cloudy skies, but mostly sunny skies. Blue already has a 1-1 count. I believe Blue is a senior on this Conway Bears team. It's a muggy one today. Swings and he swats it hard. Oh, just off the tip of the third baseman's glove, but they get Blue out. Batting second, number 6, third baseman, Easton Jones. Brings in Easton Jones to the plate. He's batting third today for the Bears. The pitch is upstairs, and it is 1-0. One ball, no strikes is the count to Easton Jones. I tell you, it is warm in here. If you ask me. The 1-1 swung on and hit foul. And it's 1-2. Morgan's 1-2 is a little outside. 2-2. Jones hits it in the air. The short second baseman, he can't make the play. And there's still one out with a man on. Batting third, number 35, first baseman, Mason Miller. Mason Miller, the big first baseman, comes up to the plate, batting from the left side for the Bears. Trojans in a little bit of trouble. So first pitch is going to be outside. taking for a ball, 1-0. 1 away here in the top of the first. Now it's 1-1 to the Bear first baseman. These two teams are going to play for a spot in the championship game on Saturday. And they take on either Galena or Billings. That will be the second game tonight in this semifinal round of the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament, as it is the pool winners. Everybody else will play consolation on Saturday. Crane, I believe, will play either the 10 a.m. game or the noon game. 3 balls and a strike is the count. The pitch. Outside, taken for a strike, 2-2. Or 3-2, excuse me. The 3-2 outside, ball 4, and we're going to have runners at first and second, with still 1 man out. Batting fourth, number 4, right fielder Jackson Gunter. And Jackson Gunter will look to not be coming out, not even committing out either. Gunter's batting from the right side. First and second with 1 out. The first pitch is going to be taken for a strike, 0-1. St. Louis Cardinals will be wrapping up their 4-game set with the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're going to look to sweep the Pirates out of St. Louis as Gunter swings and misses, and it's strike 2, 0-2. Let's see if Morgan can slam the door on Gunter. Gunter wearing the pink shin guard on his left leg. 1-2 from Morgan. Swings and hits it the other way to the second baseman. Second baseman can't field the ball. He throws it to first. The ball goes back to third base, but they do get an out. Tried to get, I believe that is Jones at third. Batting fifth, number 23, designated hitter Peyton Whitford. It's Peyton Whitford to the plate. 2 away here in the top of the first. The pitch is outside, ball 1. The next pitch, upstairs, taken for a strike. And it's 1-1. The next one is 2-1. There to Whitford. The Pirates played a close game against Conway, so you can't really give them the full blame and full benefit of the doubt, which they kept it close, kept Conway off balance on Tuesday night. The pitch, swing, and a foul tip. Looks like it was going to be strike, so it'll be strike 2. And let's see if Morgan can be the man to shut things down here in the top of the first and put a 0 on the board. Morgan, I believe, is a senior for the Trojans. He's got an even 2-2 count. Deuce is wild. Upstairs, strike 3, and that's how the top of the first comes to a close. We head to the bottom of the first. Nothing scoring for the Bears. No score between Southwest and Conway. Tyler Meek leads off for the Southwest Trojans. Here in the bottom of the first inning, no score between both Conway and Southwest. Southwest left 2 men on in the top half. The first ground ball to the third baseman, throws to first. Easy money, and there's out number 1. Batting second, number 16, shortstop, Logan Gregory. And Logan Gregory will stride in, batting from the left side as the lineup turns from right to left. The pitch to him is cut on and missed, and there is strike 1. In the air into foul territory, but it will go foul and roll off the clubhouse / concession stand roof. And it will go out of play. One and 2 now the count to Gregory. 1 out here in the top or bottom of the first. Pitch outside. And it's 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, and it's now 3-2. And blue in the cusp of losing him and giving up a base runner. The pitch, swing at a tapper, that's going to go foul. Gets a little piece of it. And a walk will be issued. And Gregory's going to be on first. with one away. Batting third, number 20, pitcher Tristan Morgan. So these two, Conway and Southwest, will be playing for a spot in the championship game. That will be at 4:30 on Saturday. We got a quartet of baseball on tap for Saturday. Crane will play the first game. Finding out who they will play. I believe their opponent will be either Hurley, it could be Purdy. So it could be Purdy, it could be Hurley. I don't think it'll be Wheaton. It could possibly be Exeter. You know, there are two sites that will be played on Saturday, with 4 being at Crane, 2 I believe being at the other site.
Is this not working?
Not sure.
A little bit.
0-1 runner goes. There goes a ball line just past the third baseman's glove for a base hit. And that's going to put runners at first and second base. That'll bring in the batter in Wyatt Taft. Batting fourth, number 3, center fielder Wyatt Taft. Wyatt Taft is the batter, batting cleanup for the Southwest Trojans. Runners at the corners for Southwest. I did state that both teams are wearing red jerseys and gray pants. The pitch runner goes, ball gets away. Looks like it will hit him.
Just take it.
It will bring in the batter in RJ Cutbirth. Batting fifth, number 12, right fielder RJ Cutbirth. RJ Cutbirth, the batter. He's batting from the right side. Bases are packed, and that's going to be a line just past the third baseman's glove for a base hit. 1 run is in for Southwest. Here comes another. Oh, they're going to send them all 3. 3 runs are going to score, and that's going to be a 3-0 Southwest lead, thanks to an RBI double, and that's going to prompt Coach Clay Blue to come on out, talk things over with his pitcher after giving up 3 runs already early in this game. One out here in the top, or already in the bottom of the first inning of play. 3 runs already scored. It's 3-0 Southwest. Batting sixth, number 10, designated hitter, Aiden Flippo. So it's Aiden Flippo to the plate. I'll give you the Southwest lineup. Flippo's going to look to get a couple more in. The first pitch to him is going to be, I think, a ball 1-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Ground ball to the first baseman. A step on the bag. There's out number 2. Another run scores. And it's 4-zip in favor of Southwest. Batting 7th, number 22, first baseman, Colton Phillips. Once again, after this game is concluded, we are going to see the Galena Bears take the field, and they will play for a chance in the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament Championship, and they will take on the Wildcats from Billings. Nothing in 2, the count to there to Phillips. Next pitch downstairs, and so nothing in 2. So scoring change to take the 4th run off the scoreboard, and it's still 3-0 as Phillips will hit it out of play foul. One and 2 is the count. Let's see if Phillips can keep it going as he hits another one foul. Just beyond the first base dugout. 1 and 2 is the count. Blues pitch, he fires. And strike 3, and there's out number 3. And we head to the top of the 2nd, but not before the Trojans get 3. It's a 3-0 Southwest lead. Cole Twyman leads off for the Bears. Here in the top of the 2nd inning of play, Conway's going to have to get themselves out of a 3-0 hole. And the first pitch he sees, that's Twyman, is going to be a strike, 0-1. Yo, 1, Swan, and hit on the ground, past the third baseman for a base hit. Twyman will make it to first easy. Batting 7th, number 10, pitcher, Gentry Blue. Gentry Blue is the new batter. He is the starting pitcher today for the Bears. First pitch to Blue is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. Let me tell you, when it's hot, it is hot. 1-0 is the count to Gentry Blue. Swung on and missed. There goes the throw down to first, but it is not in time. 1-0 is the count. They're going to make it 1-1. The 1-1. Check on the runner again. Safe. So we do have the opponent for the first game. It's going to be Crane taking on Purdy, former conference members in Crane and Purdy. And if I'm correct, it's going to be, I'm going to say Exeter and Hurley. That or Morrisville. Or it could be Hartville. Let's see. Morrisville, Hartville, Exeter, Purdy, Sparta, and and Exeter. But we shall see. Maybe even Sparta and Wheaton swing and a miss, and there's strike 3. 4 consolation games, 2 of them at a different site, and 3rd place in championship. Batting 8th, number 8, left fielder, Evan Peters. Evan Peters digs in, swings and misses, and there's strike 1, nothing in 1. Pirates and Eagles from Purdy played each other back in Ozark. I believe that was on August 29th, I believe. That started off the fall season. Crane got the 7-1 victory, which was Coach Britton Tucker's first win as a head coach. I believe the Pirates have to make up a game. That's going to be against Galena. I would say that's going to be maybe right before the Seymour tournament, or they might take that Wednesday during the tournament and travel to Galena. Batting 9th, number 14, center fielder, Zach Triplett. Zach Triplett digs in, 2 away here in the top of the 2nd. 3-0 our score in favor of Southwest. Southwest, a part of the SWCL, the conference that Crane left, along with Billings. The pitch swings and hits it foul. Conway, a part of the Summit. I think from what I know, that the teams that are in the Summit are Gainesville, Conway, of course, Hartville, Fordland, Seymour, and Mansfield as well. And they all make up the Summit Conference. They're all east of Springfield. The SWCL mainly south and west of Springfield, but the Southwest or the SWCL did lose 3 teams. They went over to the GOC, and that was Crane, Billings, and Spokane. Swing and a miss, and there is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two is going to be hit in the air. This is going to be caught by the left fielder for out number 3. And nothing much coming up for Conway. They do get a hit, but they don't bring one in. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning, 3-0 in favor of Southwest. Austin Toll is the batter, so a little bit of a score or a little bit of a schedule change for Saturday. We're gonna have 3 games on Saturday. It will be the consolation games between Crane and Purdy. That will be the first game. Second game will be the third place game. It will feature either Southwest taking on Conway or Billings, or Conway taking on, Southwest taking on Galena or Billings, or Conway taking on Billings or Galena for third, and Southwest will take on one of those two teams. Batting ninth, number 1, left fielder, Aiden Barnett. Nothing in 1 is the count to first pitch to Barnett. It's going to be, pardon me, 0-2, excuse me, is the count. So yes, 3 games will be on tap for Saturday. Strike 3 in the dirt, throw down to first, and there's 2 away. Catcher, Tyler Meek. Tyler Meek digs in, grounded out his last plate appearance back in the first. Let's see if the Trojans can get back into this game. The pitch, swinging a pop-up into left into the second base. It's not going to be caught. And there is a man on. And we'll have a pinch runner, courtesy runner. Courtesy runner number 6, Christian Schaefer. The shortstop, Logan Gregory. Now Logan Gregory digs in. Runner goes, there goes the throw down to second base. It's offline, safe. Almost got him, but he was able to slide into second base safely. Two outs here in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch, swing and a miss. There's nothing in 1. One ball, 1 strike the count to Gregory. Runner on second. That is Meek. 2 away, the pitch outside. Takes it for a strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 outside, and it's going to be now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. But a runner on second. Check on the runner. Oh, they get him. They get him out at second base. It erases a run. A terrible, terrible base running mistake by Southwest. And we go to the top of the third. Nothing scoring. 3-0 in favor of Southwest. Bricks and Blue leads off for the Bears here in the top half of the third inning of play. The first pitch is going to be inside. Taken for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball into right field, that deep part in right field by the creek. That's going to give Blue a triple. It's like a punt that he just punted. It's like he just punted it into right field, and he gets a triple from it. Third baseman, Easton Jones. Hit and run play, throw down to third, gets him for out number 1. That's the lead man. Run scores, so Conway gets a run back. First baseman, Mason Miller. Miller swings in. It's going to be a ground ball. No play, and there's going to be and he'll stop at second, or at first rather. Right fielder, Jackson Gunter. One away here in the top of the third. Conway did get that run back. It is 3-1 in favor of in favor of the Trojans. You'll just need a big inning to cause headaches. And you just need your defense to go out there and just pump strikes and get the outs that are needed. And try your best to not make any mistakes, swing and a miss, and there is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and there's strike 3. Gunter heads back to the dugout, and there's 2 away. Designated hitter, Peyton Whitford. Peyton Whitford digs in. He is batting from the right side. First pitch he sees, I believe, is a ball, 1-0. Outside, taken for a strike, and it is. A correction, 1-0 So I thought I didn't see the umpire call a strike as Whitford hits one in the air. This is going to be caught by the right fielder, and the inning comes to an end. But the Bears get one run back. We head to the bottom of the third inning, halfway home here from Crane. It is a 3-1 Southwest lead. Logan Gregory will lead off for the Southwest Trojans here in the bottom of the third inning. Swings and slaps one to the second baseman. He'll throw to first, and there is out number one, quickly and quietly. Pitcher, Tristan Morgan. One out here in the bottom of the third. The pitch swings and hits it in the air into left field, but it's going to stay in the park. There's out number two. Center fielder, Wyatt Taft. Wyatt Taft, the batter, two away in the bottom of the third. Trojans have the advantage. It is 3-1. So we were scheduled to have 4 games on Saturday, and instead we're going to have 3 to conclude the Crane Fall Woodbat Tournament. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Swinging strike, and it is 1-1. The 1-1. Checked his swing, but he doesn't pull around. And it's 2-2. Next pitch. And makes it 3-2 the count. There to Taft. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. And Conway in this pickle where they tend to struggle with getting the third out. Right fielder, RJ Cutbirth. So it's RJ Cutbirth to the plate. He's batting from the right side in the fifth position in the lineup for these Southwest Trojans. We're going to see if Blue can get out of this inning without any further damage. Conway's going to look to get that third run, get a run back. They had to suffer, or they had to sacrifice a run back in the top of the third, swinging, hit in the air to the center fielder. Doesn't have any problems picking it up, and that's how the third inning comes to an end, and we go to the top of the fourth. It's still a 3-1 Southwest lead. Cole Twyman will be the one to possibly get a run or two back. He swings and hits one in the air. This is going to be an easy play for the right fielder. There's out number one. Pitcher, Gentry Blue. And it's Gentry Blue now to the plate. Let's see if Blue can find himself on base with one away. First pitch from Morgan is going to be a ball, 1-0. Southwest has been held scoreless since the first inning. That was when they scored 3 runs to take the early 3-0 lead. Then Conway answered back after being held scoreless through the first 2 innings of the game to break the ice and carve into that 3-0 lead. They only got 1 run. That was in the 3rd inning of play. There as Blue draws a walk. Left fielder, Evan Peters. So we'll have one consolation game here at Crane on Saturday. It's going to be the Crane Pirates taking on the Prairie Eagles. Then after that will be the 3rd place game. It will be either Southwest or Conway. And they will take on either Billings or Galena for the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament champion, or for the 3rd place trophy of the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament. And the winners, either Southwest or Conway, will take on Galena or Billings for the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament championship, and that's going to be lined over the head of the shortstop. That will be a base hit. 1 away, and there is runners at 1st and 2nd. Center fielder, Zach Triplett. Triplett is the batter for the Bears. The first pitch he sees is going to be a ball, 1-0. Bears have the tying run on first. Their second run is on second. Swung on, and this is going to be lined right past the third baseman over his head. It's going to roll all the way to about the fence. One run's going to come in. That makes it now a 3-2 Trojan lead, and the and the tying run's now at third. And the go-ahead run, Bricks and Blue, will stroll to the plate. Shortstop, Brixton Blue. Brixton Blue will dig in. Grounded out, and I believe he singled his last 2 plate appearances. Morgan's pitch will go outside. And it's 1-0. Morgan's getting tired out there. This is a good chance for the Bears to take advantage, throw home. They get the tying run scoring from third. We got a little rundown. And there goes Triplet. Oh, got him! Double play, wow! Conway had two opportunities to tie the game, but with defense with a snap of the finger, Southwest gets 2 outs from it and they get a cookie. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. It is a 3-2 Southwest lead. Aiden Flippo is the batter. He flips the scorecard over to his side of the 4th inning, bottom of the 4th. First pitch is going to be a strike 0-1. And let me tell you, back in the in the top of the 4th, Conway had 2 chances to score the tying run, but Southwest right at their heels. They get a double play, 2 throws to the catcher. They were able to get a cookie out of it to make it to keep their lead at 3-2. But they do get another run scratched across. Ground ball to the third baseman. He'll throw on the run. Gets him for out number 1. First baseman, Colton Phillips. Colton Phillips to the plate. Let's see if he can use his power and find himself on base. As I see Galena pulling in, they'll be ready to take on the Billings Wildcats in the 2nd game tonight. 1 ball and no strikes is the count. The pitch, swing and a miss, and there is 1 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch to him downstairs, and there is 2 balls and a strike. One away here in the fourth, the bottom half of the fourth. Southwest still clinging on to a 3-2 lead. As we now see the Bears from Galena get off their bus. We got breaking news coming to you on the Dodgers side in Miami. Shohei Ohtani is the first player to record 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in one season, as Phillips goes down on strikes. And it's Austin Toll. Second baseman, Austin Toll. Austin Toll will be tasked to keep the inning going after the strikeout to Phillips. A pitch from I believe is still blue. Pitch, or no, correction, that is, I believe Triplett is now the new pitcher for the Bears. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. There to Toll. The pitch, swung on and lined and caught by the third baseman. And Triplett gets a scoreless inning. We head to the the top of the 5th. It's a 3-2 Southwest lead. Easton Jones will get things going here in the top of the 5th. Conway has Southwest has the 3-2 advantage here in the top of the 5th. And they're going to look to possibly keep Conway at bay. Hopefully give them a scoreless inning at the plate. There goes Jones for out number 1. First baseman, Mason Miller. Mason Miller will dig in. He's batting from the left side. The first pitch will be a foul ball, strike one. The next pitch, swinging a high fly ball, foul territory. The first baseman Phillips will have it for out number 2. Right fielder Jackson Gunter. Jackson Gunter, the final hope for the excuse me, for the Bears here in the top half of the 5th inning of play. Excuse me, he will swing and hit a chopper to the third baseman. First baseman Phillips couldn't make the play, and Gunter's going to be on his way to second base, and it's going to be an error, and that will summon Peyton Whitford to the plate. Designated hitter, Peyton Whitford. Peyton Whitford to the plate. He is batting from the right side. 2 outs here in the bottom, or the top of the 5th. And Whitford sees a strike 0-1. Nothing in 2 now to Whitford after he fouls off another pitch. The 0-2 is able to keep himself in the count, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 outside, and it's even at 2-2. Two outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch, strike 3. He goes down looking, and we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Nothing for Conway. The score remains 3-2. Aiden Barnett leads off for the Southwest Trojans here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Trojans have the 3-2 advantage. He swings it, lines one over the shortstop's head for a base hit. Boy, you put some wood on that one. Good stroke, and you got yourself a single. Catcher, Tyler Meek. And Tyler Meek is to the plate. (3-2) is our score in favor of Southwest. I believe these two schools are separated by about 110 miles, maybe 115 miles. I'd have to look up we'd have to ask Siri what it says. Throw down to first base again. It's not in time. The 3-2. A bunt to the first baseman. He throws, gets him for out number 1. Or no, they don't. So I thought he was out, but he is safe. Shortstop, Logan Gregory. And Logan Gregory will stride in. He's batting from the left side. He'll show bunt, but it goes foul. And a stolen base is the credit to Southwest. I've known Coach Mann since he was an assistant for Coach Hughes over at Purdy. Another bunt to the pitcher. They'll throw it as third. And he's out. Now we got runners at first and second. Pitcher, Tristan Morgan. And Tristan Morgan's to the plate. Swings and slaps it towards the third baseman. One run's going to come in. Southwest will get a run back. And it's going to make it now a 4-2 Trojan lead. Center fielder, Wyatt Taft. And Wyatt Taft will dig in. We'll have a courtesy runner for Southwest. Courtesy running for Southwest, number 4, Hayden Wilson. I believe this will be it for Gentry Blue. Or pardon me, that was Zach Triplett on the mound. Took over for Blue. Blue, I believe, went to center field. One out here in the inning, so yes, they're going to go to a new pitcher. We shall see who the new pitcher for Conway will be. Once we find out the number on the back of the red jersey for Conway. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Bears, number 6, Easton Jones. So Easton Jones will be tasked to slow down the Conway bats here in the bottom of the 5th. And take it to the bottom of the 6th with minimal damage done. Everybody will retreat. The runners will. One out here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. Southwest has the advantage. It's 4-2. In which Conway was chipping into that lead. About an hour and 15 since first pitch of this Conway Southwest duel. A duel of teams in red here on the Tootie Parsons Diamond. So the new pitcher once again for the Bears is Easton Jones once again. He'll be seeing Wyatt Taft at the plate. Offers Taft a first pitch strike, 0-1. The pitch swinging and hit in the air to right field. Right fielder in Gunter has it for out number 2. Runner tags up. Throw is not going to be made. And it brings in the batter in R.J. Cutbirth. Right fielder, R.J. Cutbirth. So R.J. Cutbirth will be tasked to keep the inning going for Southwest. The first pitch he watches is taken for a ball, 1-0. Sun getting ready to set here in Crane. As that pitch is hit foul. Makes the count 1-1. Game times will be at 10, noon, and 2:30 on Saturday. 4-2 our score in favor of Southwest. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. The 2-1 inside, and they don't throw. 3 balls and a strike is the count to Cutbirth. Trojans have the advantage once again. 3-1 swinging a foul tip. Three and 2 is the count. The pitch swung on, hit on the ground the other way to the second baseman. Second baseman will throw to first. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We head to the top of the 6th. It's a 4-2 lead for the Trojans. Cole Twyman will be tasked to get some runs on the, or get some runners on and get some runs scored. As they're going to try and carve into this 4-2 deficit. First two pitches he sees are going to be first pitch strikes, nothing in two. Movie looked at the first one and swung at the second one. The 0-2 pitch. Outside, catcher was setting up outside. And it's 1-2. The 0-2 pitch, swing and hit in the air the other way, and this is going to go foul. And the count stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2, 2 looks at it, strike 3, and there is the first out of the inning. Southwest has a new pitcher in Wyatt Taft. Number 10, Gentry, Blue. So I believe Blue in the pitching change went over to third base, I believe. In the pitching change, or he may have went out in the outfield. The first pitch to him is going to be a swinging strike, nothing in 1. The next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. As he possibly looked at the first 2 pitches, they were both for strikes. Left fielder, Evan Peters. And it's Evan Peters to the plate. The first pitch to Peters is a ball, 1-0. The next one, upstairs, and 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch inside. Excuse me. Now he gets a strike, 3-1. So it's 3-0 now, 3-1. The count to Peters, swings and misses. And it's 3-2. The 3-2. Strike 3. He goes down on strikes. That ends the inning for the Bears. We head on to the bottom of the 6th inning. 4-2 in favor of Southwest. Aiden Flippo leads off the bottom half of the 6th inning of play for Southwest, and the first pitch he sees will be a wild pitch, ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed, and there is strike 1. 1-1. Got NFL tonight. We got the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Patriots under a new head coach after Bill Belichick has retired. The Jets got their gunslinger back. They got Aaron Rodgers. He missed last season due to an Achilles tear. He tried to make a comeback last year, but the season ran out and he was not able to step foot on the gridiron last season. Aaron Rodgers has had a very long career in the NFL. As Flippo gets rung up on strikes, there's one away. Batting for Colton Phillips, number 13, Jacob Pierce. So Pierce will be hitting for Phillips here in the bottom of the 6th. So as I was saying, Aaron Rodgers has had a very, very good career in the NFL, and he does not want to stop. I can tell you, there's probably not an NFL player who works harder than Aaron Rodgers. He's only won just one Super Bowl with the Packers. That was back in 2011. Or back in the 2010-2011 season when they defeated the Steelers in Dallas. But Aaron Rodgers, with his work ethic, he takes very good care of his body. And he's been able to play football for all the way up until he's 40, I believe. Him and Tom Brady, those two quarterbacks have taken such good care of their bodies. Tom Brady played until he was 45, 46. There, as Pierce is hit by the pitch, brings in Austin Toll. Second baseman, Austin Toll. So Tom Brady played in the NFL until he was at least 46. But the difference between both Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady is the number of Super Bowl wins. Rodgers only has 1, and Brady has 7. And one of them is still playing. That's Aaron Rodgers, who's still playing in the NFL. Runner goes. There goes the throw down to second base. On the money. They don't get him. There, as Pierce is able to take second base. And let me tell you, being any type of player in the NFL, whether doesn't matter if you're playing a wide receiver, if you're a tight end, if you're even an offensive or a defensive lineman, cornerback, you got to stay in shape. And it's also about age that also comes in, how well you take care of your body, how well you diet during the season and during the off season as well, and your workouts. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count to Toll. Looks like we'll be playing under the lights for the final time of this Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament this season. Swing and a miss, and Toll's down on strikes. There's 2 away. Left fielder, Aiden Barnett. Aiden Barnett, the batter. He's batting from the right side. He swings and hits it in the air. It's going to go into deep left field, but the left fielder backs up. He saves it from being extra bases or even going over the wall. We head to the top of the seventh. Final chance coming up for the Bears. They trail it 4-2. Zach Triplett leads off the top half of the seventh inning of play. It's a 4-2 Trojan lead as we are late in this first game of the Crane Fall Woodbat Tournament semifinal game. Like I said, Southwest is just 3 outs away from punching their ticket to the championship game at 2:30 on Saturday. 2 balls and a strike to Triplett. So Conway down to their last 3 outs in this game. Let's see, if they lose, they will play the noon game. That will be the third place game on Saturday after the consolation game. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count. Swung on and hit right back to the pitcher. He will throw it on to first, and there's out number 1. Shortstop, Brixton Blue. Brixton Blue is the batter. Batting from the right side, he's the Bears leadoff man. And Conway on the verge of making it to the third place game. Cardinals have gotten things started off. They're taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates for the final time. That's going to be swung on and hit in the air. It's going to be down for a base hit. Blue passing first. He's on his way to second, and he will stop there with a double with 1 out here in the 7th. Pitcher, Easton Jones. Easton Jones digs in. It's a 4-2 Southwest lead here in the top of the 7th inning. Meek's pitch, swung on and hit on the ground to the third baseman. Blues frozen right in between second and third. They do get 1 out. And Blue advances to third on the sacrifice. And now the Bears are down to their final out. Trojans are 1 out away from punching their ticket to the championship. Mason Miller, the final chance. First baseman, Mason Miller. First pitch is going to be pumped in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Miller. Swings and hits it in the air. This should do it. And no, it's not going to be caught. It will not be caught. And the game continues. And it's going to be up to Jackson Gunter to keep the game going. There's Coach Mann will talk things over to his infield. You know, you got one more out to get here in the seventh, and you do not want to go down or you do not want to keep this game going. You don't want to give Conway any chances at carving into this lead. They already got a runner on. They already have a man on, and that is it's not Blue, but it is, I believe, Miller. Right fielder Jackson Gunter. 2 away here in the seventh. Pitch upstairs and taken for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch on its way upstairs, and the count even at 1-1. The 1-1. And now the Bears are down to their final strike. And that means the Trojans are one strike away from punching their ticket to the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament Championship. Let's see if they can slam the door. The pitch outside, and it is 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and hit in the air. This could do it. And the second baseman has it. And the Southwest Trojans are moving on to the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament Championship game at 2:30. The Bears will move to the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament third place game at noon, and they will wait to see if they will take on Billings or Galena. Don't go away. We're going to have our post-game show. We're going to talk to Coach Derek Mann before we send him home. So stick around, everybody. Welcome back to Tootie Parsons Memorial Stadium. I'm here with the head coach of the Southwest Trojans, Coach Derek Mann, after that commanding 4-2 victory against Conway today. Coach Mann, you guys, this Conway team, they come out hot, they come out, swinging fast. What did you have to tell your players to keep Conway under control?
I just told my pitchers to throw strikes today. I knew if they threw strikes, they would struggle. I mean, it's wood bat, so you're not going to get a lot of solid contact. So just throwing strikes, hitting the corners instead of the middle of the plate. And, we were able to do that today and kept them off the bases most of the game. They had a couple good hits, but for most of the game, we did our job on the mound.
You guys did do your job on the mound. You guys held Conway to just 2 runs. They scored 1 run, I believe, in the 3rd, and then another one in the 4th. And you guys said you were playing with wood bats. It's a wood bat tournament. What is the difference between playing with a wood bat and a metal bat?
Just the kind of the softer contact you can get with and actually get a hit with a metal bat. You jam somebody with a metal bat, and you might just be able to fist it out there. But if you jam somebody with a wood bat, you're probably going to break the bat, or it's going to be a lot softer. So, but I am a firm believer. If you barrel a ball up a wood bat, it's going to go farther than a metal bat. So it's just you got to be able to find the barrel a little bit better than with a metal. Metal's a little bit more forgiving if you miss the barrel, and so that's.
A wood bat is more fragile than a wood bat, and this team they were kept off balance. Good pitchers duel. Both teams did throw strikes. Conway just was not able to get more runs across than you guys. So, is this going to be the same kind of philosophy when you guys take on either Billings or Galena in the championship game on Saturday?
Definitely. If our pitchers throw strikes, it always gives us a chance, and we're a scrappy team, so we can scrap a couple across. I think it gives us a good chance against both these teams. They're both good teams, and I believe, but I think we can compete with both and win no matter who we're playing.
What I believe is you guys brought in 3 pitchers. You had Tristan Morgan start the game. I believe you had Wyatt Taft, and then Tyler Meek.
No, we just said Wyatt and Tristan.
Wyatt and Tristan Morgan. So, what were you looking for in their game plans? What kind of game plans did they have for themselves?
For both of them, I would have loved for Tristan to go deeper in the game. It just wasn't in the cards when it happened. He pitched well, and his goal is just throw strikes. He commands 2 pitches very well, and then Wyatt's job was just to come in, shut the door down, and continue to throw strikes and blow it by kids, and that's exactly what he did when he came in and shut the door for us.
Looking ahead to the game that's going to be starting in about 5 minutes or so, maybe. It's going to be Billings and Galena. These 2 are both former SWCL members. Galena, an SWCL member of you. Billings, a former SWCL member of you as well. If you guys take on Galena or Billings, what's going to be your approach when you guys take on either Billings or Galena for the championship?
It's again on the mound, throw strikes, hit our spots, keep it out of the middle. They both can hit a little bit. They got some guys that can swing it. And then if we can throw strikes, that I think it'll give us a good chance. And then at the plate, it's just be scrappy, get runners on, bunt them over, and get some timely hits like we have been this week. That's been one of our big things. It's getting a timely hit with 2 outs, getting runners in, and it's helped us this week, and that's kind of why we're in the championship. We've had some good timely hitting.
If there were any final remarks, final words you have to say to Coach Blue of the Conway Bears after that 4-2 loss they had, what would your words be to Coach Blue of the Conway Bears?
They got a good team. They fight. They do the things right, and I think he does a good job over there. Their team never gave up, and they never thought they were out of it. So I think he does a very good job, and they are a very good team.
Appreciate the time, Coach Mann. Congratulations on that win against Conway. Hey, maybe you can get a win against either Billings or Galena and bring home a trophy back to Southwest.
I would love that. Thank you.
Coach Mann, as that will end this live stream, but we're not going to go away just yet. Let's go as we will have one more live stream for tonight. It's going to be the semifinal round between both Galena and Billings, two former SWCL foes take the field for a spot in the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament Championship. Stick around, we'll be right back in just a few moments.